Here's Grooming with Bridget 101, Grooming 101 with Bridget, and this is Eli Bentley. I've been brushing him, and swimming does not agree with the poodle coat too much. I could see why people keep their poodles really short. But I'm now to the point where my Chris Christensen detangling comb goes down to the skin when I do comb his ears. So, and I noticed that his top knot needs trimming. So it's not very radical, but you see his top knot is really big. I did comb it out quite a bit, although I would like to comb it a little bit more. The more it's combed out, the locks are separated, the better the cut's going to be. But his top knot needs cutting in. I just cut it in where it's already cut in. That means trim the sides. I like the back end to be pretty symmetrical, like sculpted. I like it to be sculpted. So Eli Bentley is going to be 2 on October 4th. So he's really young. And he's learning. I've only had him since last summer. So he was 7 months old when we adopted him. So here he is, and I'm going to see if he'll let me trim his top knot. I'm just sculpting it a little. I wanted to show it to you how that works. I follow the line over here and just cut it in. I hold his nose. See how I'm cutting that in there? See? And a little at a time. Let's see the other side. We have to keep it even. But I see a lot of poodles with top knots that look like they had a bowl cut. And but a lot of people are now using the sculpted look. Sometimes it's okay to cut through the hair that's a little bunched up. So parts of him is brushed out really good, and then other parts not so much. I like these big long scissors. I got them on Amazon. I know that some people spend a fortune on scissors. Just don't let them drop to the ground. I know that terrible things happen when you drop them. There. See how I cut that in a little? A little bit more, Bentley. Oh, here I have some little pieces of kibble. He loves kibble, but I can't give him a million treats, so I get a handful of the Victor's kibble, and I give him just little pieces because he really is not on a kibble diet at all. But all dogs like kibble pretty much because it is so like potato chips to kids. That's kibble to dogs, potato chips to kids. So here we go. Can you tell that I've taken some off? There's hair on the floor. I just don't want it to get so out of hand, and I noticed that I wasn't able to see his eyes. His top knot was kind of hanging over his eyes, and I really like to have his eyes exposed. So what I learned over the years as a home groomer is when their head goes down, we want it to be like an oval. So, and the oval should be with the big part here at the end, and then the point more towards the front. And I like it to be sculpted looking like a hat. I always think of the hat with a visor. It needs some more. Let's do some more. You know you could trust your mother with the scissors. I do wear my glasses. Wait, there's a big piece here. There. Hey, 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 settle down. I kind of have it on the pointed up. I have the scissor pointed up at an angle when I do the right above the eyes. Well, as you know, as a home groomer, I do a little at a time. I never really finish the whole dog. Oh, here's some hair that's kind of bunched up that I didn't get before. I like these big long ears, although they get tangled. I comb it from the bottom, underneath, and the top. Oh, what a good boy. Yes, you've been just a really good boy this morning. You know that we have to work on you quite a bit, so we might as well make the best of it, huh? Yes. And Mother wants to keep these long ears, then we have to see what we can do to comb through them, huh? There. So I keep my scissors not on the table at all because he could easily knock them off, and there goes a big investment for me. So his eyes. So I've gotten the sides kind of cut in a little. He really didn't need that much, but I'm going to put it on the angle and then take some of this really top off too. So the way that they show it is brush it forward, and I'm just doing it with my hand so I can get a nice, here. Oh, look at that. Yes, put it forward. Yes, and then I can, let me lower you a little so I can get to you. Oh, he's such a good boy. Yes. Here, let me. Ah, ah. I might like to get a little off the back as well. To maintain it, I do a little at a time. There we go. So there, he puts his head down nicely. Oh, all that kibble you ate, you're burping. Sit down, little T. I got another piece, a little piece of kibble. Sit down. Kibble's not something we feed in large quantities. We treat them more like treats. They're the same size as those Zook treats, so that makes it kind of nice. It looks a little choppy here. And then I got to get fairly close to the eyes. There. Now you see his eyes better. Yes. Well, wasn't going to do much, but just using my hand often helps. And then cutting it like a hat, sculpting it in like a hat. There. Oh, it looks good. Yes. I once he's off the table, I better be satisfied. Yes. Oh, you look good. Can you say hi to the camera? Oh, I got one kibble left. Sit. Show him how you give me paw. Oh, he gives me paw. And I should be able to work on those paws right now. Yes, yes. You let me work on your paw, don't you? Oh, you're such a good boy. This is Eli Bentley. He's our rescue from last year. He came to us pretty thin. So stand up for a minute. Show him your rosettes. So when he was so thin last year at the age of 7 months, I started the procedure of teaching him what grooming was about. And I noticed that he had those hip bones. So I cut in these rosettes when I gave him a puppy cut, and he's had rosettes ever since. Turn around, show your rosettes. Oh, yes. But I have to trim them quite a bit because they grow just as fast as everybody else. But he's had these rosettes all as long as I've had him, and I find him quite nice. And then his tail. Well, before I let him get off the table, I should at least brush him so he looks good when he's out there running around showing off his trim. But you don't always have to be drastic with the trimming, just to spruce him up a little to help him get used to it. Oh, he knows I keep treats over there. Yes, he does. He's so smart. He's so smart. And he likes these Zooks little links. These are little sausages made out of duck and apple. So he's already had 3, but I take them. They're like a little sausage. It really makes actually 3 treats. So I give him a little at a time. Got to make it last, huh? Oh, you're so good. And you learned how to do the paw so good. Yes. You just love to eat. Yes, because you were kind of starved. So he had, well, we don't talk about it much, but he's doing really good. And there came moments when we thought we might find him another home, but I don't know. He fits in pretty good now. It's been over a year, and there's just no way that he's ever going to do this good again with somebody else. And we we are very proud of him. He's come a long way. Look at, he just wants that treat. Give me the paw. Oh, let me see those claws. Oh, you are just the cutest baby. Yes, you're the baby. Yes, you are. Oh, big baby. You're just a big one. Well, he kind of missed out on being a baby because he was not treated as well as he should have been when he was up to the age of 7 months. It was quite a few months. So he's kind of catching up and still being a baby for us. So here's Eli Bentley. He's our beautiful standard poodle. Yes, and he's our third. He's our third. Uh-huh. Yes. Say bye. See you later, alligator. Oh. Mm.